Out of the ashes of Black Saturday 2009 came an urgent need for fences to be rebuilt, farmers to be supported and communities restored. BlazeAid is a volunteer organisation that works with families and individuals in rural Australia after natural disasters, working to rebuild fences and other structures that have been damaged or destroyed. Equally important, BlazeAid volunteers help to lift the spirits of people who are often facing devastating losses. They work tirelessly in fire-affected areas for months, not only helping individuals and families, but also helping rebuild the local community. Where there is a need in a fire-affected community, BlazeAid establishes a base camp for teams of volunteers to live and work, to clear, repair and replace fences that have been lost. This is a collaboration in action, supporting the immediate needs of Australians and the long-term recovery of communities. Thousands of long and short-term BlazeAid volunteers have come to help rebuild fences and infrastructure for the bushfire survivors. Our volunteers have come from all parts of Australia and around the world. By lending a hand in true Aussie style, BlazeAid volunteers not only build fences and infrastructure, but help to restore the spirits of fire survivors who have lost family and friends, pets, stock, homes and property in these disasters. We give heartfelt thanks to everyone who has supported BlazeAid, our mighty volunteers, our wonderful tireless camp coordinators, the countless individuals and local groups who donate their precious time and resources to the fire recovery effort. To all those who give so generously, we say thank you.
Dirt, black jack, feet round bare, late summer heat, a child stands there.
It's no good looking back on the past, so we've got to focus on what the outcome's going to be, and to see the teams actually working on the property side by side and the fences going up so quickly. It helps, so every day gets better.
The first most of us knew about BlazeAid was a meeting about 2 days after our fire, and heard a few stories of what they'd done in the past. And later that day we came down to this location and worked out it would be a great camp, and that was my introduction.
We live in an amazing community here, and it's quite a broad community, so it's not just the people in the neighbouring township. They've come from Minlaton and Maitland down to be part of this whole experience, and if anything it's brought the community closer together.
Years and years of rebuilding fences, years and years of it. And as one farmer said the other day, they put down 4 kilometres of fencing that would have taken him around about 3 months to do. They did it in a day. And you've never seen a guy with such a big smile on his face.
It only takes 6 people before you come across someone who knows someone you know, and I think that's what a country community is like. They may not know them personally, but they do know about them, and once they get their confidence that they can actually help build a fence, you can't keep them away.
It's been about 7 or 8 weeks now, I think, and all of a sudden the pre-crew came and set things up, and then the caravans rolled in, and we've had volunteers from all over Australia, from overseas. You know, when you drive past you think it's a gypsy camp or something like that, but our whole community have got behind them. You'll see restaurants bringing food in, people like Lions Club and individuals just donating everything, local tradesmen just offering their services.
BlazeAid was unheard of down here, and we were able to go around and talk to the farmers to introduce them a bit to BlazeAid and say that it would be worth their while to have them. You know, they're looking at that every day, and to get up each morning, there's really not a lot for them to be positive about until they get some camaraderie around them.
Straight after the fire, my brothers and nephews and a lot of them turned up, and They rolled some of the wire up and cut some of the trees back. BlazeAid did most of it, most of the cleaning up. Did a great job.
As Mayor of York Peninsula, I think on behalf of all people in our area, we just like to give a heartfelt and a warm thank you for the BlazeAid team and every volunteer who have helped.